Continuing this royal discussion, we're joined now by Rachel Galloway, the British Consul General in Atlanta. Rachel, thanks so much for being here. You know, despite severing connections with the monarchy over 2 centuries ago, our fascination on this side of the ocean with the British royal family and their history is persistent. What fuels that sort of enduring American interest?
So I think in part, it's actually just such a long history of the relationship. The royal family have been coming here to the United States in public and private visits over so many years that people just feel an incredible familiarity towards them. I mean, the Queen had met 13 out of 14 of the last United States presidents. I'm not sure there is anyone else in international public life who could say that. And people do seem to have an affectionate relationship with the royal family. I arrived here in the southeast last summer, so shortly before the Queen passed away. And obviously in my formal job, I took condolences and had those conversations with people. But I was in the supermarket, I'm in Kroger, and people heard my accent and came up to me to offer me their condolences. So people really felt the relationship on a personal level.
Yeah. It's interesting to see that sort of fascination and that it resurfaces when big events like this happen. I want to get to some sort of public perception of some of the royals, because I think it's an interesting split in how people view members of the royal family. There's a new YouGov America survey that shows that Prince William and Catherine are the most adored British royals among Americans. And then you have Prince Harry and Princess Anne in second, followed by Meghan Markle and the King. That's sort of an interesting split, that this new king is in the bottom tier of that. What do you make of that?
So I think for a lot of people, their relationship with the young royals is really interesting because we've watched them grow up. And we've watched them grow into a life of public service. And I think particularly Prince William and Prince Harry have taken up a number of causes which actually really engage young people and they really care about. So climate change, conservation, and Prince William was here in Boston in December to present the Earthshot Prize, which is all about the environment and sustainability. Then they've also talked publicly about mental health issues, which is something that young people want to see people talk about, particularly men who don't always feel comfortable doing so. So I think that people have a different relationship with them as representative of the modern royalty than they perhaps have with some of the older royals who they've grown up with and seen in a more formal role.
There are going to be a lot of really big names at this coronation, more than 100 heads of state who are going to be attending as well. But of course, our own president, Joe Biden, will not be present. The First Lady is going to be there in his stead. And there have been some suggestions that that may be a bit of an insult to King Charles. Should we make anything of that?
I really don't think it's worth making anything of this. We're really pleased that the First Lady is coming back to the United Kingdom, and we're really honoured that she was selected to represent the United States at the coronation. The President's visited the UK on many occasions, including at least 4 times since he was President, and we're looking forward to seeing him again soon.
Well, Rachel Galloway, British Consul General in Atlanta, I thank you so much for your insight on the royals this morning. It's going to be a lavish event, and thank you very much for your context.